This is Mr. Aaron Goffman. Where are you from, sir?
I am a Los Angeles native. I've lived in Los Angeles my whole life, and been involved in the film industry and the photography industry for my whole adult life. I've worked in TV production for big projects as a property master and an art director. And last year, during 2023, during the actors and writers strike with absolutely nothing to do for months at a time, I decided to start writing and creating my own project. And that's how this short film came about. It's called Darcine's Day. Much to my surprise and many of my friends who also work professionally in the film business were without anything to do during the strike. So I got a few very good friends, very talented friends to help me on the project, and we were able to produce it at a relatively high level of production value. Okay. So I felt very fortunate that we were, you know, in the middle of a strike because everyone was available. I did sign a SAG micro-budget contract, so we were able to cast SAG actors, which was also very fortunate for us because they also were twiddling their thumbs with no jobs to do. So when we put casting calls out, we had a big response with lots of very talented people interested in working on our project. We did pay a small amount, but we did pay people with a SAG contract, so we were able to attract very talented people. So we felt very fortunate, and I was very happy that we were on strike then. Of course, I was happy when the strike was resolved too, and very happy that it is resolved, and hopefully we'll all get back to work this year too. It's been a little slow.
Well, Aaron, I just want to say, number one, can I talk to you about getting my money for the clause?
For the clause? Yes. Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, certainly.
No, it's interesting because during the strike, it also affected people that were independent contractors like myself because we do a lot of red carpets. There were no events. So, you know, it was kind of hard. So it was fortunate that I was doing the magazine and I was working on my own projects because it would have been hard. A lot of people went out of business, you know, vendors and, you know, people were doing stuff like that. So, so I was equally a little stymied by that, but I was glad when people came back to work because now things are back open. So.
Yes.
So what's on the horizon for you?
Well, if anybody has already seen my short film and knows the concept, perhaps we could talk more about it after we screen it. But the audience reaction to my film has been good, and many have asked me for more of the same story. Okay. My film addresses some of the realities that we're living through in the big. It's a drama. But we sort of confront and address some of the issues that we're all living through in the post-pandemic big cities, which is, you know, how expensive food is, how scarce jobs are, how difficult housing is, and how it's pushing us all down. And some people are getting pushed into homelessness, unfortunately. And but as I mentioned, the reception has been good with audiences. It connects with certain people very profoundly, and because of that, I've been inspired to expand the concept into a feature film. Okay. So I'm writing. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm actively writing, researching, interviewing. I've befriended quite a few of our neighbors who are experiencing homelessness and sort of broken down walls that I personally have and have had, which is, you know, not seeing them or not seeing our neighbors. And so the project has helped me open my eyes and realize there's no us and them, there's just us. And again, it's a drama, not a documentary, but I'm hoping that the drama will shed light on this human condition.
So it sounds like your project is not only helpful to other people, but it's kind of cathartic for you.
Yeah, I guess it is, and I think I wasn't expecting that because I am from the world of drama and scripted drama and not a documentarian. I didn't set out to make any social change,
Right.
but I set out to make a true story with interesting characters, and the fact that that's resonating is very gratifying, but it's also a great education for me, and it is opening my eyes to how I've always known, but now I'm seeing it firsthand how powerful the medium of film can be. So I think that's about enough about my film until we see it, but I'd be glad to answer more questions after we see it.
All right.
So thank you for all those great questions.
Thank you, Aaron.
Okay, thank you.